Alright. Hello. Thanks Petri for the raid. Let's try to play a few games. I'm not sure how active the letter is today. I don't think it's too bad actually. But yeah, a little bit troublesome to stream during the DreamHack. It's a little bit hard. As soon as there's no more tournament for me left, probably next week, Sunday I hope, I'll be getting back on track basically. But for now we gotta stick to the no streaming schedule for now. But I'm gonna stream a little bit today. At least. I could get a good win today. Thanks, Ital Dog, for the resub. The games today were pretty good, I imagine. Because I ended up winning. Honestly, I'm not really that well prepared in TVP, but it will get better again next week. Hopefully on Saturday as well. No, I mean, I'm not really afraid of anything in DreamHack. I just play my game. It's whatever. I could have very well lost like today or yesterday. That was a little bit dicey, honestly. But like, it's whatever. I just play my game. Yeah, I mean, I'm obviously going to be happy if I can, for example, get top 3, or if I can beat Clem in the playoffs, or if I can beat Sarah or Reina in the playoffs. I'm obviously going to be very happy about that, or getting top 4 would be great as well, obviously. If I can get top 4, I will be happy. But anything else is kind of like what it is, you know. So if I drop out early, yeah, that's what it is, I guess. There's no big difference for me. I'm just happy that I made it out of the group stage for now. Top 12 would be kind of the minimum I want to reach always. Top 12 is great, I think. So if I can get top 2, which should be likely, then everything is good. Just need to get top 2 in the group, then it's all good. Even if I lose afterwards, which I usually don't, so. Let's try to aim for that top 4 again. If I can get top 4 again, it takes away a lot of pressure, I would say. Because then my points are so high that I'm almost guaranteed to qualify for the global finals again. For the group stage, not only for the open bracket, but actually for the group stage. Thank you, Beautiful Fire, for the resub.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Roger.
Not enough minerals.
I'm surprised that somebody ended up searching at this time. But I think after like DreamHack, people are more motivated, so they end up playing even if it's late.
Not enough minerals.
For some reason they are more motivated. It's not like, oh, I had to play a game today, let's chill for the rest of the evening. It seems like a lot of people still end up practicing late night now.
Additional supply depots required.
Even though DreamHack NA is currently going on as well.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
But this Juggernaut, probably not gonna play this one in tournament anytime soon in TVZ.
Brand new.
Unless I get to the finals, then probably.
What's going? SCV ready.
So I'm preparing Juggernaut for the finals already here. Online tournaments improved the skill.
SCV
It certainly helped out a bunch of people,
Big job.
but I don't think it improved skill necessarily. For example, if everything was offline, somebody like MaxPax, I imagine, would be a complete nobody, because I don't think he would participate in offline events. Because maybe he's not even allowed to, because, I mean, you don't even know his like, face, you know? So,
Bad news.
I don't think it really improved the skill of people, but it gave people an opportunity, which they normally don't really get in Europe.
Let's go. Panther. Huh?
Command center upgrade. Not enough.
But honestly,
minerals.
it'd be way more hype to see like
Not
Clem
enough
win a
minerals.
DreamHack offline. I think that'd be great.
Reaper has arrived.
I think online it's a little bit boring, honestly.
SCV ready.
So I kind of wanted to, like, online European DreamHack, I kind of wanted to see like somebody like Clem win an actual DreamHack, like in 2019 or 2018
Insufficient
or
Vespene
17.
gas.
I think that'd be great to see, like a DreamHack with
On the way.
everybody from America, from China and whatever, you know.
SCV ready.
I think that'd be very cool.
Something for me to kill. Nothing I
But yeah, online competition gave people an opportunity that usually don't get an opportunity.
SCV ready.
And the people that are the best kind of stay the best, I think.
Bad.
I think also offline Clem would have been as good as he is now, I'm pretty sure. Don't think Clem is the type to get nervous. He seems to be
Add-on complete.
a very relaxed guy in that regard.
What's it?
So I don't think offline his performance would really
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
get worse. I think
Not
it'd be the
enough
same level.
minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Command. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Get from what's it worth. On the way.
Hey, got another Zergling, but now we need to get out of there because he might have
SCV ready.
Zergling speed at some point.
Raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
Certain. Got
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Getting banshees, you know the drill.
build here.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
I should have had a marine there as well. Ah, he's gonna do that, are you
Command
serious?
center upgrade.
He's gonna like
Not
poke and
enough
then, haha, I see you go banshees. I'm gonna go back again.
SCV ready. Ready to
I hate that.
Not enough minerals.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Such cocky play.
Yeah.
Such confidence, you know, like he doesn't even care if I go full barracks or if I go full anything else, like
I got my ear.
more Hellions, for example. Like you can end up losing the Overlord most likely anyways, as you can see, so...
SCV ready. Got
This is Denver. Denver is a really cheesy Zerg. I've already played him in my DreamHack group,
ready.
but he's like really cheesy. So what Denver likes to do when he sees mutas, when he sees banshees is, like I said, mutas.
SCV ready.
So that's most likely gonna happen here. I would totally assume.
Ready.
He sees
Not
banshees,
enough
he
minerals.
goes mutas.
SCV ready.
Not enough
I'm pretty sure
minerals.
that this is what's happening in this game as well.
Not enough minerals.
He really likes to
Additional
go for
supply
that
depots.
play, especially because it's Juggernaut,
Not
I would
enough
say.
additional supply depots
That
required.
makes it even better for him,
Not
I
enough
guess.
minerals.
These banshees are getting some wonderful damage then, actually. Unless I lose one, then no. But I don't.
Add-on complete. Additional supply
So
depots
some very
required.
good damage, actually. I'm happy. Now I just don't want to lose them.
SCV ready.
I don't think he has a... I need to see the fourth here. If he doesn't have a fourth... Ah
Additional
wait, he probably
supply
takes the other one.
depots
He's the kind of Zerg that takes the other base, I imagine. Some Zergs take the other one.
Additional supply depots are
So let's check with the
Research
Reaper.
complete.
Oh no. Both? No. Okay, so this is 100% mutas, because this is super late. So I'm gonna prepare turrets right now.
Ready for dust off.
It's like 100% gonna be mutas, so
Not
I'm gonna
enough
do like a tank
minerals.
push, I guess. I don't really want to play Juggernaut, so I'm just gonna end up tank pushing
Not
my
enough
opponent here.
minerals.
As he goes... Oh wait, those my benches here, okay. As he goes Muta Rush. I don't really want to play against this, so I'm just gonna try to finish the game very fast.
Want some? What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough.
Ready for dust off.
I'm not in the mood to play against mutas when I go siege tanks on
Not enough
Juggernaut.
minerals.
You know, I'm not really in the mood
Not
for that.
Go, go, go.
If I go siege tanks, I want to
Not
play
enough
against
minerals. Not enough minerals.
something more standard. If I go for a siege tank Banshee rather,
Not enough.
if you know what I mean.
Upgrade complete.
So in this scenario, I'd certainly like to go for Water Mines first instead.
Not enough.
But I didn't, because I don't even know why I didn't. I sat from the beginning and just gonna go, oh my god, how did these things hit? I can't believe it. That seems so unlikely that they were gonna hit that, honestly. But he came over. He doesn't go mutas, actually. He just took a late base. I don't know why it's so late. Seems like he made a mistake somewhere. I'm not sure it went wrong. I think he just played worse than me. yeah, like he had nothing. Hydra then. Maybe that's why. Maybe because he wanted to go Hydras, and maybe because he was already at 80 drones. Yeah, that's why. He wanted to go into a Hydras with like 80 drones, and he didn't anticipate me just doing this. I also had no defense against the counterattack, so obviously that's a little bit risky. Not having any defense. But yeah, I really wanted to go for the timing there, because I don't know. It just seemed like if he had gone into mutas, it's kind of the only way I can really get into the game. Because I already built like 3 tanks and I went 2 Banshees. That's like a really bad setup against Muta Rush. And that's what I thought he would do. Either way, the tank push on this map I think is pretty okay. So I'm not complaining. Like even if he had gone into Massling, Baneling, it'd be okay. The only thing that wasn't okay is I guess my combat shields wasn't timed very well. Because it was kind of late. So I should have maybe waited. Ah yeah, the in-game sound. Right. Playing on main account, so I need to adjust that every time. Currently there's a tournament going on daily, so because I'm participating in a major tournament, I don't stream as much. Obviously I want to win the tournament, so I would like to stream, but I think it would make me play worse. It's a little bit of a brain fuck. I could play the same if I was just streaming regularly, but I don't want to, because like it's a little bit of a brain fuck, like I said. I could just stream and really not care about my tournament. Like, I can do that, but I don't want to. I actually want to do well in tournaments. I try my best. Because I'm good enough. Like, obviously I have what it takes to get, like, top 3, maybe even get to the finals, so, yeah. If I'm this confident, then I'm gonna focus on the tournament for now. Expert? No, I don't really think so. It kind of depends. I mean, if he beats Clem or something, it's hard to say. But I don't think he is there really. I think he's it's hard to say. He's probably like at the level of like your thermal, Lambo, similar to Showtime maybe. Not sure about Showtime. Showtime is kind of, I don't know, he very high skill, but for some reason these online dream hacks he doesn't do very well at all, like in none of these tournaments so far. There hasn't been a single tournament where Showtime in DreamHack actually performed as well as he should. I mean, if MaxFax gets top 4, then yeah, sure. If he somehow can get like a run similar to what Lambo did, then yeah. I guess you can say he's currently like the top 5 in Europe. Well, MaxFax got a pretty easy group though, to be honest. Like Group B is actually very easy, I feel like, in comparison. Because they have like 2 players that are not even playing really, like Goblin and Stefano. So these guys should always get beaten by active players. Because Goblin doesn't really play, I think. Stefano doesn't really play. And then it's like a lot of PvP, which I guess he's good at, PvP. But if you put him against a top Zerg, then it might look different. And then they also have, let me see. Strange and Bly, yeah, like Strange and Bly aren't really the greatest either. Like Bly's a one-trick pony and Strange is like... I guess Strange is a one-trick pony as well, honestly. So to me that should always be a given. The fact that like MaxPax beats them. Gerald can be tricky. Skillis doesn't really beat MaxPax, I think, and then Clem he doesn't really beat. So you should always get top 2 in that group. Oh, and ladder is super empty, I think. Damn it. I thought it'd be a little bit better, but I guess not. Who did he lose to? Sterile and someone else. Sterile and Elaser. Hey, a Zerg. I hope he's not gonna leave the game. Oh, he's staying.
Not enough minerals.
Secret barcode Zerg. He's probably gonna knight as me, I can smell that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No, I'm gonna play normal. I just wanna play some warm-up games. It's always good to play against a Zerg, I guess.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
He
minerals.
type good luck, have fun, so he's definitely gonna cheese me.
SCV ready.
Barcode Zergs that type good luck, have fun, always cheesy.
Fan the ring. What? Go ahead.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough
I don't
minerals.
really want to play on ping right now. Playing on ping sucks.
Ready.
After DreamHack, I'll rank up my Korean account.
SCV ready.
Okay, I don't even know what I want to do. Honestly, I'm gonna go Reactor no Scout, because I kind of want to get cheesed, you know? Or should I? Nah, actually I'm not. This is a short map. I think if he does like some sort of, let's say, proxy hatch or some shit like that,
Man in the rear.
I would actually do this like 100% of the time. Maybe if it's a bigger map, I want to risk it, just to see how safe it is. I don't think you can cheese Reactor expand. That's why I kind of want to know. I don't think there's a way you can punish it, even if I don't SCV Scout, because it's super safe.
Go ahead. What's going? What's going on?
But I'm not gonna risk it, because on this map it might be possible because of the rush distance.
Not enough minerals.
This map has a really short rush distance from natural to natural. He's playing normal though.
Has arrived.
Yeah, I'll go for a Marine drop this game, why not? Triple CC Marine drop, let's go.
Go ahead. Gangway coming through.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
You got something for me to kill. Something.
Ah man,
SCV ready.
I nearly got that drone.
It's on now. Done. Hit and run.
No, I misclicked again.
What's it?
That should have been a Zergling kill at least, probably a drone kill as well.
Death from above.
I misclicked again, man.
Got something for
I did a lot of damage at least.
SCV ready.
Let's go for Marine drop, why not?
Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's
Not
a fun
enough
strategy.
minerals.
Not sure how good it is,
Ready.
but it's fun.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Actually, I should build 2
Not enough
Marines and a
minerals.
Hellion, I think. That's the best.
What?
Command center upgrade complete.
And then another 2
Not
Marines.
enough minerals.
Got something.
Okay, I should back off, because Zergling speed might finish at some point.
SCV ready. Gangway coming through.
Then we get another Hellion. We need a Hellion,
Not enough minerals.
so that we can
SCV ready.
do enough damage against like the
Go, go.
incoming units.
Waiting on you. Who wants
I
some?
should make 2 more Marines actually. Should go up to like 7.
SCV
And
ready.
then we get attack lab.
Ready to raise some hell.
Gonna leave the Reaper here, I guess. Why not? And then we're just gonna drop the Marines.
Been waiting on you.
Not enough
Go
minerals.
for Liberator.
Ready
Why
for
not?
dust
Why not?
off.
Add-on. Command center. Unacceptable.
SCV ready.
So I can still scout very well here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Got something for me to kill. SCV ready.
Waiting on you.
Man in the rear.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Man, they are so well prepared against this.
Not enough minerals.
Vanya as well, I saw.
SCV ready.
And this guy has 2 queens here.
White here.
So well
Additional
prepared.
supply
Can't do any
Reporting
damage.
for action.
Bad news. SCV ready.
Overlords are already pulled back as well. So I don't get anything.
Ready to raise some hell.
It's a little bit annoying.
Gangway.
But whatever. Oh, there's an overlord. Okay, I can get that one.
Go ahead.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
By the number. SCV ready.
Well, didn't micro my Liberator.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead.
Not enough minerals.
SCV,
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Are you?
We have you on screen. Incoming orders.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Okay, maybe I can get the denial.
Additional supply depots required. Research complete.
It was actually really good. I could get like a little
Not
bit of a
enough
denial there.
minerals.
Okay, he needs to send the Zergling somewhere, either to defend the Hellions or to defend the Marines. And either way, it's gonna be a good trade.
Hands to battle stations.
Because either way, I'm gonna get the base,
Add-on.
or I'm gonna kill a lot of drones. I might lose my Hellions for the trouble, but that's fine as well. And then we're doing a lot of damage here as well, but obviously I don't want to lose that for free. So I'm gonna back off, and we're just gonna continue the pressure somewhere else. I need an armory, because my 1-1 is about to be done, right?
Want a piece of me?
Honestly, I don't think I need that much gas.
Add-on complete.
And now we just
Not
go
enough
somewhere else while we deny creep here.
Ready for dust.
SCV ready.
Yeah, very good.
Not
And now
enough
we're getting
minerals.
into a position.
Been waiting. Want a piece
He doesn't have the
Upgrade
base there.
complete.
of this? We could use some help here.
I'm gonna lose my Hellions here, but I'm gonna kill off quite a few things
Not
here.
enough minerals.
For my trouble, I actually never started combat. No, it just finished, in fact. So I'm good. This is looking very powerful now, because I can split off my army, and
Not enough minerals.
I can always pick up and leave, kind of.
Not enough.
I can scan here to see what he actually has. He has kind of a lot, so I'm gonna back off. Wanted to get a little bit of a better focus fire there.
Want a piece of me, boy?
It is very nice. Oh, he actually pulled back everything? No, he didn't. He wants to target that medevac, I can see that. Can see that. So now we're just upgrading
Piece of me, boy?
very nicely.
Gangway coming through.
Your forces are under attack.
Armed and ready.
Mineral field.
Good enough to target
Forces
fire
are
there,
under attack.
This better be good.
but it's okay.
Gangway coming through.
Unacceptable landing zone.
My opponent doesn't tap into the base, so I mean we are very much in a good position.
Forces are under attack.
SCV ready.
Waiting on you.
Gangway coming through.
Ready for dust off.
It's only a matter of time basically, until he runs out of forces. Oh, he at the same time attacked my army over there.
Go, go, go.
Didn't notice that.
By the numbers, you want a piece. Armed and ready.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Okay, I got him. He never went for the hive tech, so that's why he had so many units. Kind of a low drone count, massling baiting. GG. Yeah, they adjusted the subscriber price. It's now cheaper for most people, but I guess I get less money because as a result of it. But I guess now more people can subscribe because it's cheaper. I don't know. I don't know yet how it's gonna work out. 7k today. The build on... Because he won 2 base mass adepts, like what he did was kind of... we can have a look at the replay quickly. Actually, wait. I need to get... Let me see. Can I find the replay without logging out? Because logging out would be painful here. It's annoying. Okay, I can. Eric the fish. Yo, thank you very much. Danke dir für die erneuten Subgifts. Für die 5 Subgifts, Dankeschön. Vielen lieben Dank dafür. Okay, I found the replay. So the reason this didn't work is because my opponent pretty much all-in. And he was basically all-in. And I ran into his all-in with my pressure. So I only did like small pressure and he all-in me. So if you look at the situation, I was in a very good position if I just go back. But I scanned the third instead of the natural, so I didn't see what he had. And he would think that he's making like mass adepts like a madman there. That seems kind of a questionable play, honestly. But it worked out in this case. Like he was just massing adepts from the start. And he never took a third base. So if you look at this current situation, this is very good for me. He doesn't have a third. I can start my third at any point. The work account is completely fine. And more so, I have the tanks. Tanks are very nice. I guess 11 adepts aren't that much. So maybe if I position myself differently, I could have done something. Let me see quickly. Yeah, this was kind of dumb, honestly. There's a depth play. Okay, so that one with a 1 hit was disappointing, and then the other one as well. Kind of shot my tanks as well. And then Marines without combat shields, of course. So if I didn't take the fight and just backed off, this would be completely fine. So it didn't end up being fine because I committed to the attack. It's pretty simple. I should have just ran away instead of attacking into him. If I just ran away, I win the game because I have like tanks and he doesn't even have a Colossus yet. Like now it's the first Colossus. He right now even has nothing besides like the 8 Phoenix. So yeah, if I didn't attack like this, I would have been in a perfect position, I think. So it always depends on what the opponent is doing in the end. And here he basically went all in on the defense, you can say. He committed... Oh wait, I didn't need to lock out. He committed very hard to defend the attack. And it worked out because I ended up committing. It's that simple. At what point should I run? If I see the adepts, I could have just run away from the adept shade. I didn't need to commit to the fight. I could have just stimped away. But I dropped my tanks because I was confident. But then I ended up getting gotten crushed there. Kind of disappointing. Well, if it's 2 base Colossus, then I can... Like, I thought it was 2 base Colossus, so I can at least kill the pylons. The plan was to kill the pylons. Nothing else. I just wanted to get rid of, like, the pylons. And see if I can do some damage. No, when I didn't see a third base, I was more like, what the hell is he doing? Because, like, what he did, like I said, doesn't make that much sense, honestly. It's not a great play, I think. It's not a great play what he did, I think. It just worked out in that moment because I committed. Okay, let's go for another game. No, I'm just memeing a little bit with the low graphic settings. I like to mix it up. I'm gonna change it back again after DreamHack. I might be going back to medium graphic settings, I think. Why not? Graphic settings don't really matter. Just don't play on anything higher than medium. That's usually the best. But even if you play in like ultra, it's not gonna be the worst thing in the world. There's more important things to focus on. Eric the Fish, danke nochmal für die Subgifts natürlich. And then also thanks for the resubs. Let me see. Silent, thanks for the resub. Now you can afford it. The Belaika, thank you very much for the 7-month resub. Fist, thank you very much for the Prime sub. And that was it. Yeah, thank you guys. Okay, let's go. No, I'm not gonna play the NA Cup because on the Tuesday there's the playoffs. I probably have to play.
Not enough minerals.
Because I'm in the winners bracket, so I'm definitely not playing
Not
that.
enough minerals.
It starts at like
Not
4
enough
PM instead
minerals.
of 5 PM.
Not enough minerals.
So that's a little bit too early. Unless I play like the last match, but even then it kind of sucks, I think.
Not enough minerals.
Because if I play if I go to bed at like 8 AM, then
Not enough minerals.
I'm definitely not gonna be in shape the next day, I think.
Ready. Huh?
No, I'm not gonna travel to Italy this year. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay home next year,
Additional
hopefully.
supply depots required.
Unless the next lockdown happens, then I guess also not
enough
next year.
minerals.
As always, the
Not
question
enough
I don't
minerals.
wanna like
Not
traveling
enough
right now
minerals.
is not possible because of DreamHack and everything going on. So everything is like too busy. I can't really do that right now.
SCV ready.
Every weekend is kind of a busy one.
Huh? Go ahead. SCV ready. Yep. Big. SCV ready. In the rear with the bad news. Let's go. Bad news.
Can't you just use like a VPN to subscribe now? Like from a different country?
Gotcha.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Or how does Twitch like track
Job.
that in fact?
Bad news.
Command center upgrade complete.
Man, what he's doing is so dumb. It's like, oh man, my brain is melting when I see this kind of play. Like, I don't know, this is just, you're an actual idiot, Protoss.
Nothing I can't handle.
This triggers me so hard when they do this kind of play.
SCV ready.
This triggers me so hard. I can't emphasize it enough. The fact that he stayed there to like try and get my SCV until the Reaper comes out, that's just idiotic. It's the most triggering thing I've seen in a while.
What's going on? What?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
I'm mad because I almost lost my SCV primarily. He's now gonna shade across the map and he's gonna be like, I'm gonna kill your guy. I shouldn't have used a grenade maybe.
SCV ready.
That was actually a good grenade. No way you're gonna finish that shade, are you? Oh my god. He is a monkey.
Add-on.
I'm playing against a monkey, guys.
This better be good. I'm listening. SCV ready. Fear them. Ready to ready. SCV ready. Fear them.
Okay, Stalker there.
What's it?
Stalker there.
SCV ready. Yeah. Talk to me. Fear the reaper.
Stalker there. Stalker everywhere.
Not enough minerals.
This looks very standard what my opponent is doing in the end. Nothing to really worry about.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
This bunker is not in the greatest position ever.
Trouble.
Yeah, he's just like overcommitting on the defense, it seems, right?
SCV ready.
So I should hide my units a little bit. I don't think it's DTs, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm wrong in these moments and then it's still DTs and I'm fucked. I hope it's not one of these games.
Add-on complete. Not enough
Getting a
minerals.
Raven now.
SCV ready.
Disc is the kind of player to
Additional
go for like
supply
late
depots
DTs.
Pick
Which honestly doesn't make a lot of sense, but
Talk to me.
I mean if I'm not prepared,
Where's the emergency?
even things that seemingly don't make much sense
Light?
are gonna be quite powerful.
Pick.
I can't build here.
Saved one, which is good, I guess. My depots here aren't really doing anything. I put them in a very bad position, honestly.
SCV ready.
And that's because of the bunker, I imagine. The bunker kind of messed me up there. Should probably find
Additional
some
supply
sort of map
depots.
control here.
Not enough minerals.
I saw only one gas, which means he's most
Not
likely
enough
going into gateway
minerals.
units. So getting a bunch of tanks is gonna be kinda unnecessary, as he's not committing to the gateway stuff. He's very committed on defending that one, for sure. That medevac.
SCV ready.
He's extremely committed to defending that. We're gonna hit a timing here, but let's see how successful it's gonna be.
Piece of me, boy. Got some. What?
We're gonna try and get some stuff done here.
Add-on
He
complete.
doesn't move these stalkers at all. It's kind of nuts. He does have some balls of steel right there.
Add-on complete.
He's like super calm. And now we're using our forces to attack, and the real nice thing here is the fact that I can attack without annoying stalkers in front of my base.
Go, go, go.
That's like the real MVP
Not
right
enough
now.
minerals.
I can just move across the map very, very comfortably.
Somebody, get me out of this mess. Ready for dust off.
About to get heavy.
Light, light.
Been waiting on you.
Okay,
Want some?
Where's
Want
the
a piece
emergency?
of me, boy?
let's see if I can accomplish anything, because like my push is hitting pretty well,
Research complete.
but on the other hand he's probably gonna have
Research
something.
complete.
Actually no, not really, he doesn't have anything. He doesn't have anything impressive, he's making sentries. That is not impressive at all, making sentries. What would be impressive is to have a warp prism inside my base right now. That'd be impressive.
Upgrade.
But I don't see that being the case right now. Because he has like 4 sentries, you know.
Command.
He has like so many sentries. So we sent forward the Marauders. And then the Bio to back it up with, basically.
Not enough minerals.
I don't really understand this. But he's catching me out of position, I guess. I guess it's because he saw that I'm unsieged, which is why he did that. And it kind of worked out in his favor. Let's get rid of that observer that's sitting here. Yeah, I shouldn't commit any further, most likely. Okay, the Raven is going to do a very good job here, soaking up some
Not
damage.
enough minerals.
And these sentries are obviously kind of useless. So that should kind of be it. Oh. When the battery's spinning green, we go back. We know that much. Right, we go back when the battery's
Not
spinning.
enough minerals.
As soon as the battery isn't spinning green anymore, we just take the fight. And in this case, the fight is going to be extremely one-sided, as Bio in this case is just overwhelming. Not sure what this was doing in that game. Wasn't his best, I think. He seems to play kind of chill. He doesn't seem to really play that try hard. Maybe he has a match coming up. Not against a Terran or something. I don't know. But it's like relatively simple to win against somebody making sentries. Sentries are kind of the worst thing you can make there. So to come back to the question for the subscriber price money change, obviously if you pay less money, I'm gonna get less of it as well, I think, right? That's how it should be. Because I don't see I get the same amount. I can check if it's already there. Can I already see how much I got today for like a subscription? Let me see. No, it still looks to be like the same amount. But I think it's because Twitch is compensating for it. So I'm not sure exactly how it works. I haven't read into it. I'm pretty sure you get less, but not this month, yeah. Maybe not, probably like this month for sure. They compensate for it this month. But I guess if you want to... So I guess if you want to subscribe for less money, a VPN would do the trick, right? Because how does Twitch track from like which country you come from? So can you just use like a VPN to buy a sub from like Ukraine or whatever, where the price is probably like $2 instead of $5? Not that it really matters, but just curious. Either way, I guess it's good. It's okay. Ah, okay, you need a credit card, so you can't just pay with PayPal. I see. What if I subscribe to a channel? Let me see. Can I use PayPal still? Let me see. Oh yeah, I can still use it. But anyways, it doesn't really make a difference, I guess. So I guess they look at the PayPal address as well. But either way, it doesn't really make a difference. If more people subscribe because it's cheaper now, obviously that's great. Okay, checking one more thing and then we'll play another game. Yo, hey, you cool. Thank you very much for the 6-month free sub. Okay, let's go for another game. Back to 7K for now. I'll play a couple more games. It kind of depends on my opponents, honestly. So far it seems pretty okay. But I'm not really in the mood right now to stream very much because of DreamHack, obviously. As I've said earlier, I'm obviously focusing on doing very well in the tournament. So streaming is a little bit uncomfortable. I would rather just be hidden still. I would like to hide. Even if I'm just playing a couple Data games. Doorbell neighbor. I rarely see him really. The streamer, yeah, I mean, so far I'm happy I got the 5-0. Need to get at least another win to secure top 2, I think, basically. At this, yeah, like at least if I get one more win, I'm basically guaranteed top 2. So that'd be great, but top 2 is not good enough. I need to get top 1. Like I need to get first place for sure. Who would I like to face in the winners bracket? Anyone that isn't Clem, Reyna, and Sarah. I think is always the best. Because that's the thing, if I get second place, there's a very good chance I'm gonna get them in the first round, and that would just suck. So, if I can avoid them, that'd be great. I guess this Protoss is strange, I think. I saw him online earlier.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Let's proxy him.
Not
I played
enough
too much
minerals.
Juggernautha today, I'm gonna proxy him. Because it's Juggernautha.
SCV ready. Huh? What's going on? Yep.
Wait, why is my mouse feeling so weird again?
In the rear.
Okay, now it's fine.
SCV ready.
A little bit too sweaty again, I think.
Go ahead. What's going on? Bad. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
I mean, I want to play against Sarah, Reyna, or whatever, but just not that early on in the tournament.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's SCV ready.
I hope he's not gonna probe scout. Please don't probe scout. I think he likes to not probe scout, so that'd be great. There's still no probe. Okay, now it should arrive.
SCV ready.
Nice. Still no probe. We're getting him. Ah, damn it. There's a probe. I think it's early enough, probably. This should be early enough, I think.
SCV ready.
But my barracks is actually so close, what the hell?
Big job.
Look at how close that frickin' barracks is to his base. I imagine he's proxying something. Yeah.
Will do. Big job.
I mean, if I can just get the contain off, that's good
Command
enough.
center upgrade complete.
I don't need to do
Not
anything
enough
else, honestly.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ah! That's
Not
annoying.
enough minerals. Not enough.
That's annoying.
Boy. This better.
Not enough minerals.
It's so hard to like micro because like the zealot can hit the SCV, which is really freaking annoying. Oh, he's putting like a pile in here and everywhere.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, I mean this game is over, I think.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Pretty sure like this game is over, honestly. I don't see how he can win from this position.
Ready.
He's just contained. He made like 2 pylons for no reason. Ah, he's proxying already. Okay. Then I guess maybe it's somewhat interesting. I don't know.
SCV ready.
Okay, we need to pull like the boys and cross this.
What's going on? Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Yeah, GG. Yeah, I mean he's got it too late with the prop, I think. Did he already have an wait? Did he already have an Nexus or not? Did he cancel the Nexus? That's what I want to know. Because I think the probe scout timing was maybe when he could have had built a Nexus. No. He never built a Nexus, so it is good. It is good. That scouting timing, I think it was after the gas or something. I'm gonna wait for him to find a game for like a minute or so because yeah, he plays against Clem tomorrow and we're not giving him any practice, you know. We're not giving any Protoss operator practice here. I actually want Clem to win. Just so he gets first place in his group. Because if he gets first place, then I can avoid him for now. And I can meet him in the semifinals instead of the round of 8. So yeah. I don't think he needs any help either, but he lost to Goblin, so I can't trust him anymore. Isn't really a diss to Goblin, but Goblin just doesn't really play StarCraft. Like, he plays like 10 games a month, it feels like. Without tournament games, I mean practice games. And I think, actually, Strange is probably a little bit worse than Goblin. Goblin is still quite good because of his playstyle, so yeah. I don't see how he can lose to Strange. I can see how he can lose to Goblin, I guess. But you never know with these Protosses. Okay, let's search. Oh, he's in game? Okay. Mirror's Edge, thank you very much for the sub gift. Thank you, man. I guess you already got gifted a sub, that's why you couldn't subscribe yourself. Mass doors? Another post that is very good. I also got like a Twitch jersey because it's like 10-year Twitch anniversary or something like that. But yeah, good change by them, I imagine. Hello. What do you think of the Helmet Door combo? And fasters are very good against doors if you know Earl. Naira Parasite is very, very powerful. If you combine that with Ravager Link Binding, you're good to go. If you want to something without spellcasters, then Lurkers are good as well. Lurker like Verb Lurker. But usually with Lurkers, if they make mass siege things, you need to add Vipers, which kind of is annoying. But Lurkers are really good as well. Can I raven my own doors? What is raven? What is that for a verb to raven something? No, you can't matrix your own door. That doesn't work. Ah, man, this is taking a long time. I'm always happy when DreamHack is over and I can just stream normal again. It's kind of... I feel kind of bad for not streaming. But like I said, we need to focus on the tournament. I really want to qualify for IM Katowice. Like, I want to qualify for the group stage, not just for the open bracket, obviously. So I need to get at least top 8, at least. Top 12 would be okay, not a disappointment. But if I, like, the goal is to get top 4. I need to get top 4, that's a goal. Top 4 is like a success, actually. Getting top 4 in DreamHack is always success. Yeah, most of the time I should still be able to get top 8, even if I was streaming all the time. Pretty sure about that too. Maybe sometimes I don't really make a deep run because of... Like Lambo, for example, also hasn't been looking very hot this DreamHack, and he might drop out actually. So that's always a scary thing, like... But I'm very consistent, so I think I can always get top 4. Top 8. It always depends, right? The bracket... Like, top 6 should always be realistic. Top 6 is good. But, like, top 4 sometimes kind of sucks. Because sometimes there's this sort of bracket where you have to beat Cyril or Reyna to get top 4. If I get that kind of bracket, then it's obviously... I got that one time because I lost, like, in the winner's bracket. So I hope that's never gonna happen again. Please. I hope that is never gonna happen again. Having to beat Cyril or Reyna to get top 4 would be an absolute nightmare. Clem as well now, but I can see myself beating Clem because it's TVT at least. I lost, yeah, I mean... The thing is, against somebody like Lambo, I'm gonna lose like 1 out of 10 times, and that was just a 1 out of 10 time where I lose.
Not enough minerals.
Shit happens.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
So I guess this is gonna be a Void Ray Maker, according to his name.
Yeah.
Not enough minerals.
Bad.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Or maybe Phoenix Colossus, who knows? Something like that, I imagine. I'm gonna go for the early scout.
Bad news.
Additional supply depots.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
It bothers me if I don't have every hotkey used at the beginning.
SCV ready.
Like if it looked like this, oops, if it looked like this for example, it just bothers me that there are still numbers, like my OCD gets triggered, that there's still numbers that aren't being used. So I need to fill up the entire bar.
Bad. Ah.
So no scout, I think. I don't think I saw
Yeah.
Propolis
You're
patrol.
the boss.
That's not a good patrol. So no probe is coming down. No probe is scouting. So I imagine there's gonna be a one base. Okay, no.
Yeah, whatever.
There's the probe.
Yep.
No one
Go
base.
ahead. Good thing. Huh? What's going
So we can block the nexus a little bit. Cool.
Bad news? Armed and ready. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
We should get into his main.
Bad news?
Command center
Just to
upgrade
check, you know,
complete.
like we need to know, is there
Not
something
enough
weird going on, or is he just playing normal? Seems like he's just playing normal. So nothing to worry about.
Man,
So we can just do our thing.
bad. Big job, huh?
Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Add-on complete.
This better been waiting. Go ahead. Bad news?
I get a bunker because obviously if
Not
he builds
enough
like a
minerals.
stalker or something, it'd be a little bit annoying.
Not enough minerals.
If he like moved across the
Not
map with a
enough
stalker and
minerals.
then he chrono boost outs an adept as well. That's like one of the most annoying things that could happen. I think I'm just gonna do like a tank push. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a tank push in this game. I'm kind of lazy today.
SCV ready.
Oh, he's not paying attention. Oh, we out microed that adept so hard. You saw that trick? You saw that? I moved back the marine that was getting shot
Add-on complete.
just a little bit
Not enough minerals.
so that it doesn't shoot, because the
Not
adept
enough minerals.
has like a long animation for the attack, so if it doesn't move and shoot, and if you move out of the way like I did,
What's going
then the adept actually doesn't shoot at all. That's what happened there.
Not enough
Sig
minerals.
micro. I imagine he's not gonna be able to defend
Not
against this
enough
push,
minerals. Command center.
because he lost the adept now, and therefore he lost a lot of his like map control and everything. And he's going
Not
Phoenix.
enough minerals.
And he's gonna
Not
lose the
enough
Phoenix? No.
minerals.
Could also be a hallucination, but in this case it's pretty obvious it's actually a Phoenix.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
So now we're
minerals.
gonna move
Not
across the
enough
map.
minerals.
We're gonna bring the
Not enough
medevac as well.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust
We're gonna
off.
boost the medevac across the map straight away. And then we're gonna rally Vikings across this one.
SCV ready.
We're gonna
Not
move
enough
like this.
minerals.
There's always dangerous moving up the ramp,
Additional
so I'm gonna
supply
move the
depots.
Cyclone a little bit to the right. Just to check. There's nothing going on, so we are safe. Oh.
SCV ready.
Okay, this guy is playing really safe,
Not
I
enough
would say.
minerals.
Like he's going for that really fast robo. So I don't think I can do any damage here. Which means I should back off and just take a third. Because he's clearly not
Additional
expanding
supply
right now.
SCV ready.
This map is probably the best for like Phoenix Colossus. And this guy seemingly goes for Phoenix Colossus only, he's not adding on anything else.
This better be
This is pure Phoenix Colossus, basically.
Not
Now,
enough
honestly, I
minerals.
should have maybe gotten a third Cyclone, because if he moves across the map... Ah, I did! Okay, perfect!
Not enough minerals.
Because if he moves across the map right now with the Phoenix,
been waiting.
he could be able to do some damage, because I'd
Not
be
enough
exposed since I
minerals.
don't have any units in position. But yeah, as long as my opponent is not expanding right now, I'm always going to be in a really happy position. And as you can see, he's indeed not expanding right now, so I'm going to be in a happy position.
Not
So now I
enough
can fully
minerals.
go back, because he doesn't have a third.
Not enough
And we just go
minerals.
into like tank marine from here. I'm adding
Not
on
enough
tanks as they
minerals.
do very well against
Not enough minerals.
Colossus, and then we have enough anti-air as well to deal with the other
Not
stuff.
enough.
SCV ready.
We just have to
Not
make sure
enough
we don't
minerals.
take any damage to the Phoenix now.
Add-on
As long as
complete.
we don't take any damage, we're just gonna run away with this game.
Additional supply depots required.
I might also just go for more Vikings and do
Additional
another
supply
attack
depots
or something.
required.
I'm not sure yet.
Not enough
I think I might
minerals.
just do another attack. So I'm getting another Viking. But I don't have to. Maybe I'm gonna
Insufficient
skip
rescue
it this
gas.
one. I'm not sure yet.
SCV ready.
I'm not sure yet what I actually want to do in this game.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Anything is like a good choice at this point. I could go for an attack with like combat
Not
shields.
enough minerals.
I could just get stim and macro.
Not
SCV
Anything would be fine here.
Command.
Because I'm just ahead in economy. And he is not making the right units.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
As long as my opponent is not doing any damage with the Phoenix, we're always going to be in a good position, basically. As long as he doesn't pick off SCVs constantly and at the same time he's ahead, we're going to be fine.
Additional supply depots.
That's what we should keep in mind in this position. So we're making turrets everywhere to make sure that I don't take any damage.
Not enough.
And now I'm going to use the opportunity, as soon as I have set up my defense, to move
Not
across the
enough
map.
minerals.
So like
Additional
right now, I
supply
guess is a
depots
good time to go for it.
Additional
We're gonna
supply
rally to the
depots
turret so
required.
that, once again, we have everything together. We're gonna get more barracks because I have a good economy.
Not enough minerals.
We're doing very well in that regard, so might as well treat it like that. We're gonna send a marine here to see if he has the base over there. And then, considering how he played, I can also use a scan. You see he's going mass stargates. Against this you just go for like marine tanks, so you get
Not
another
enough
factory.
minerals. Research complete.
And then you just take it from
Not
there.
enough minerals.
So I can't really attack right now. So I'm gonna kind of move around. And we're focusing on getting more factories actually and an armory.
Not enough minerals.
So now the goal is to just deny the fourth. Just deny the fourth and you're good to go. You can get tech labs in case you want to add ghosts at some point. Scan his army, you see he's making mass colossus. It's not a very good army. Your army is eventually going to be stronger. Especially if you keep the map
Upgrade
control.
complete. Add-on complete.
We don't need any Vikings, we just need factories and tanks. With this playstyle we just skip Vikings entirely. And we just rely on the marine tank Thor composition. We add Thors as soon as we see carriers, so here you go.
Add-on
We
complete.
see carriers. We have like 6 tanks. I think 6 tanks is a good number to counter disrupt this. So now we just add a bunch of Thors, and the Thors are gonna be
Not enough
very
minerals.
helpful. You can always push where there's no
Insufficient
battery.
Vespene gas.
So right now he's expanding, and he has no battery overcharge, which means we can
Insufficient Vespene
probably do
gas.
something. Because he doesn't have battery overcharge.
Add-on complete.
So that's another thing. Maybe make another turret in case he does like some crazy
Additional
Counter-attack.
supply depots required.
where you're just gonna check, and he still hasn't expanded. So at this point we're obviously a little bit worried about a hidden base.
Additional supply depots.
But if we find a hidden base, that's great as well, because then we just deny it. Oh wait, I'm getting tanks. I'm supposed to make Thors. Thors are the way to go at this point.
Mineral field.
And we just spot the hidden base, just see if there's one. Is my rally point messed up, or why are they going this way? Not really. Let's kill some marines, because
Mineral field.
then I can
Insufficient
afford one
Vespene
more.
gas.
In the rear with the gear. Go, go, go!
Okay, he's expanding over there. He does not have a hidden base.
This better be good. I can't build.
And we have a base. We can make orbitals, by the way.
I can there's something in the way.
We can just make orbitals.
I'm
It's no
going.
problem. We need more factories. And then we just attack. We can just attack. We're maxed out. We have a good army. He doesn't have a base.
Upgrade. Command center upgrade.
We have a bunch of Thors. The Thors have the range. The tanks have the range. So tanks against disruptors. Thors against the rest. The air army.
We are at maximum.
Oh, what? He has a hidden base here. I thought like maybe he has a base over there. Jesus, he's actually that crazy. I really didn't think that'd be the case. Oh my god. Let's get rid of the cyclones. That sucks. Cyclones are bad. Okay, he has had this for like 2 minutes, so yeah. He has had this base for like 2 minutes here. So it really doesn't make a big difference. So at this point, because we're banking so much money, we're getting like another armory, we're getting upgrades, we're getting more infrastructure. And we're just building turrets over here.
Not enough.
We're just gonna
energy.
spam turrets right now. This is getting dangerous because my opponent is maxing out. Keep that in mind. The opponent is maxing out with freaking carriers, so I guess we need to sacrifice SCVs at this point, so we don't lose in a straight up fight or something like that.
Our SCVs are under
So yeah, we need like a better army than his. He's kind of baiting us in a way. Oh, he's taking that base already. I actually didn't see that. We should be able to crush that. Okay, he hasn't taken that base yet. We need to make sure that like the turrets are not blocking too hard, you know. So maybe we'll get rid of this one.
I can't build here.
not enough energy.
Okay, you can see like the Thors and the Marines are doing a very good job here. And the tanks obviously zoning out great as well. We're just taking the base here, we are getting upgrades. And we're just killing the interceptors. We're just killing all the interceptors. You don't have to do anything else, just focus the interceptors. It's good enough. Make sure you actually don't get poor. Like look at my supply right now, I'm actually not maxed out. And make sure to replenish some of the tanks, because you always need some against like the disruptors in this case. Oh, this could be dangerous. This could be dangerous. Let's pull back the Marines. We need to really take out the interceptors here and then maybe run back, because it's getting a little bit out of control. Like my supply is not good.
Upgrade complete.
My supply is actually
Ready for
bad.
dust off.
Not enough command center.
Ready for dust off.
So we just pull back a little bit, I think.
Not enough.
Maybe the
minerals.
turrets were a little bit too much.
Not-
Maybe I didn't
not
need that many
enough
turrets.
energy. Mineral field depleted.
This map, by the way, is like really powerful for this playstyle that he's doing. So if there's a map on which this can work, this is it, kind of. This is the map where you can play like this as a Protoss. But either way, we should have not sacrificed too many SCVs. Let's go up to 80 again and then just remax on Thors, a bunch of tanks,
Dust off.
upgrades, and we should be fine here. We have so many Thors at this point, it's gonna be quite juicy against all these carriers, honestly. Phew, man, that was a little bit close, but I think we got this now, even if our upgrades might not be the best. Let's check for hidden base again. This guy might be very sneaky. He doesn't have a base though, it seems. He's just camping on 3 bases, it seems like. Thors have a really good range, so you can see they're doing very well with the interceptors. As the interceptors have a hard time reaching me. Without the disruptor support for him, it kind of sucks. I should maybe get ghosts. I kind of forgot about ghosts. Ghosts are very good as well. Oh, he has a observer here, or how did he see that? Maybe he just, maybe he just randomly moved forward. Can be the case as well. Either way, wait, okay. He doesn't have a 4, so like this is not really a game. Without a 4, he can't win the game. So, like I'm outmining him clearly. Let's see if I just have to A move, or if I actually have to take out the interceptors, the carriers. Oh, the A move doesn't seem to be good enough. I'm losing! I'm actually losing. Wow.
Not enough.
This is the second time that I lost to this guy, I think.
Mineral field. Not enough.
How am I losing this game again?
This
This is game over. We lost.
Mineral field
Wow.
depleted.
I didn't expect that again.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Well,
Research complete. Not enough.
I guess that's game
minerals.
over. He has carriers, and he's just A-moving me now. I can't reproduce fast enough because I'm making
Ready for
Thors.
dust off.
Not enough minerals. Not mineral field depleted. Not
This is the second time I've lost to this guy, I'm pretty sure. It's kind of nuts. But yeah, GG, I guess. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Just 3 base mass carriers. It's impossible to beat. It's so crazy. This guy is 5.8. Wow. Unbelievable. So I guess maybe I needed to get ghosts, I guess. So next time I add ghosts to my army composition, and then I guess I can impede the interceptors, and if I impede the interceptors, I just win the game. So that's what I need to do, maybe. I don't know who it was. No, Liberators are really bad. Don't make Liberators. No. Don't make Liberators against Interceptors. It's really bad. Mines is really bad as well. I'm just confused because I lose to this every time. Even though the game is going so well and I'm denying the 4th base. He just gets to +3 carries and then I just get A-moved. It's really crazy how I keep losing to this. I mean, it's just a ladder game. In tournaments, I would try and end the game faster. Do I have to all in? I guess so. BCs are pretty decent as well, but it's hard to get into BCs in time. But maybe, yeah, BCs are pretty good as well, let's see. Like if I scout it, I can just go straight into BCs, that's good as well. No, BCs don't really lose to carriers, I think. Because I can get BCs faster than he can get his carriers, basically. And I can Yamato them. I'm not sure, honestly. It's a playstyle that is kind of hard to deal with, but I feel like it's just a ladder thing that I lose to this. In tournaments, I would never lose to it, but I can't tell you why exactly. Probably because I know it's gonna happen, and then I just play differently against it. I think the biggest reason I lost that game is because my build order sucked. Like, my opponent played extremely greedy, but at the same time he played safe because he went robo. But my build order just sucked. That's the only thing I can really tell you. My build order was just not good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
If they don't scout and you go for like a playstyle like if the Protoss skips scouting and cuts like every single corner there, it's actually very hard to win.
SCV ready. Huh?
So the only thing I can really do is blind counter it in some way. But I think my build is not great there. On this map in particular.
Not enough minerals.
So I need to play it a little bit differently.
SCV ready.
This SCV is a little bit late for blocking the Nexus.
Huh?
No, Liberators are garbage. Don't say Liberators. Liberators don't have any plays against carriers.
Huh? SCV ready. Bad news. Going. SCV ready.
Why did I not block the Nexus?
In the rear with the gear.
Whatever, don't need to block it, I guess.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I just proxy 2x this guy and he refuses to scout in this game. If it's the same barcode.
What's going
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
So yeah, now we play a better build. I feel like I lose every time I go Marine Expand, it really feels like. It really feels I'm losing every time I go Marine Expand, honestly. Because it never works out for me.
Bad news.
always something goes bad if I do it.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
If I play Reaper X1, I never lose to anyone worse than me.
Not enough minerals.
He's making a stalker. What is this clown doing?
Yeah. Man the report. SCV ready. I'm listening.
Let's go Mass Hellions. He's playing like an idiot. So let's just go Mass Hellion.
SCV ready. Got some.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
SCV.
Add-on.
Scared me.
Not enough minerals.
I'm listening. SCV ready. Yeah. I'm listening. What? I'm listening. Come here. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
It's here. What? SCV ready.
Add-on. Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. Ready to raise them?
Not enough minerals.
Big job. Got something. Huh?
Additional supply depots
I hope he doesn't
Not
go for a
enough
fast
minerals.
sentry. He could. That'd be annoying.
Not enough.
Ready to raise them?
Not
No, it doesn't look like it.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Additional supply
I'm a little bit
Not
supply
enough
blocked.
minerals. Additional supply
worst.
depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, I guess it's time to go, right?
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell. What's good?
Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I'm
Insufficient.
ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell. Are you ready for this? Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
GG. Well played. Double forge charge on the way. Nah, I never doubted this strategy. This was always gonna work. I mean, this map is very good for Sky Protoss as well. So what I should do is just be more aggressive. I think whenever I contain him on 3 bases, I don't do myself a favor. I should just kill my opponent. I'm always like commentating and like the game is always feeling so good, but then I get A-moved. Like if I just attack, actually I just win. That's what I should have done in that last game. Actually just go for it. I shouldn't stay in front of my in front of his base with turrets. That's just stupid. I should have just attacked into him. It's pretty much the only thing I really needed to do. No, I don't want to go into the unit tester. I'm already gonna end the stream in a little bit. Need to get some more games. If I don't find a game soon, we're gonna do... How do you counter it? You just build a shield battery, that's all. And you don't go double forge charge. He could have had 10 stalkers at that point, but he only had like 5 or 4. And he never scouted even.
Huh? Bad.
Not enough.
Yeah, or
minerals.
even making a wall in is
Not
good
enough
enough.
minerals.
Instead of
Not
just having a
enough
gateway
minerals.
SCV
Hellion
ready.
only.
Yes, sir.
Not
Okay.
enough minerals.
Let's do Hellion only.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's SCV ready?
I'm even gonna skip the Reaper, we're gonna go Marine export.
Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I'm not gonna play too greedy, so I'm gonna scout.
SCV ready. What's going? SCV ready. Bad news. What's going?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? What's going? Gateway coming through.
Not enough.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, yeah, we're
Insufficient
playing full
Vespine
players, what the
gas.
hell is wrong with you?
Bad news. SCV ready. Armed and
Not enough minerals.
by the number.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready. Roger that. You gonna get me? Huh? This better be good. You gonna get me? Bad news. Who wants some? You gonna
Additional supply depots.
been waiting.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I hope this isn't one of these roadshow lens.
Insufficient
I think that
Vespine
would
gas.
suck.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I hope it's circling speed. Nice. Well, this is quite perfect. Oh my god. What are you doing, you clown? Use the banelings!
SCV ready.
Clown! What are you doing there?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
I should have made some depots.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
My CC is burning guys.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
He's baiting me.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
He's a funny one.
Add-on
He's just baiting me.
complete.
Yeah. Like, super
Additional
obvious.
supply depots required.
So I just pulled these ones into my main now. And now I just wasted all the Zerg here. He didn't even commit on the other side, like I thought.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Oh, now he has roaches. Interesting.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply
Send these
depots
guys home.
required.
Okay, I need like everything at home.
Not enough
This is dangerous.
minerals required.
Because I still don't have an armory.
Ready to raise some hell. Talk to me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Let's do this.
Add-on complete.
He's still at like 20 drones though, I imagine. So, not sure how dangerous
Not
this
enough
really
minerals.
is.
Not enough minerals. Our SCV is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals.
18 drones, or what was it? 14! 14 drones. Funny. Okay, let's go to the unit tester. Doesn't seem like I can find any games today. Oh, no Hellbats? Wow. How many should I get? Like, I guess 20 against 20. And then for the battle cruisers we get plus 2-1, I would say, 2-1 upgrades. Or maybe we should get 2-2. And for the carriers we get plus 3 and 1 field upgrade. Yamato.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. So we're gonna stack up the carriers like this.
Patching you. You hail?
I'm gonna rapid fire because why not? And then we're flying on top of them. And we target fire them down like this. I mean, I don't have to do anything honestly. Well, I don't really think that was a fight. Did I have anything wrong here?
Let us proceed.
Yes, Commander.
So what if it's 16 against 20?
You hail?
Awaiting. We are poised.
Yes, Commander.
So we stack up,
On it.
we go in, we just Yamato rapid fire one up, and then we go in and target fire. Oh no, I didn't target fire correctly. Maybe I should target fire with the carriers as well. I'm gonna check that after this. If I target fire the DCs. But in this case, the carriers actually end up winning. No, they are losing still. And this is 2-1, 2-2 upgrades against 3-1. So yeah, Tank Marine into PC seems to be quite good. I'm gonna focus fire down with the carriers now.
Yes, Commander. Oh, really?
Let us
So how do I do this? I just do it like this, yeah.
Soon. Prepare.
And then I stack them up.
What is it?
The sun is clicking. It's hard to click because it's like the carriers aren't like enemy units on this map. So when I hover the mouse around, it's the same as if I hover the mouse around my BC. But you can see that the battle cruisers are actually the counter. So yeah, BCs work. I mean, I know that, but I'm still surprised that the Thors were not working the way they were intended to. So maybe if I get some ghosts for EMP, I could. These are only +2 upgraded.
Well,
Let's try to get to the Thor army again. So in this case I get 3-2 bio, +2 Thors, +2-1 Thors, 2-1 Stim combat shields. Then I get like 4 medevacs, like 20 marines, a couple ghosts, like 5 tanks, and then the rest Thors. Like this. So even supply. Yeah, I can see why I'm losing. Yeah, I think if I can't do this. This is impossible to win. Like my army is just significantly weaker than this army. So we can basically throw away the disruptors and the tanks. I just put them there to show you like tanks counter disruptors, but tanks soak up supply. But this army is terrible, so I need to end the game faster. I'm playing around my opponent too much. I'm playing around too much by making turrets. This is what I do differently in tournaments. In tournaments I actually just end the game. But when I'm playing ladder like this, I try and make the game a little bit more interesting. But now I want to see what happens if I EMP the interceptors. Does it make a difference? No, it doesn't. I still get a move, not even close. So I can see the error here. I can see the error. If I want to mess around like I did in the game, like I always do on stream, I like to go into the late game. Because it's like, not even a single carrier died, by the way. Not even a single carrier died there. If I want to mess around, I need to end the game early. I can't do it like this. No, you don't get Liberators. You don't get Water Mines either. Shut up with that suggestion, that's garbage. It's actually not that hard to get the BCs out because I'm denying the 4th base so long. I can skip the bio upgrades and just go straight into air. I don't even have to make like Thors necessarily. Yeah. Oh, Vikings are kind of bad too. But I think the way I like to play with the Thors, like to mess around like that, is just wrong. That's why I'm losing like this. I'm messing around too much. If I want to go for Thors, you need to end the game fast. You can't mess around like that. I just end the game. If I want to mess around, I need battle cruisers. The Water Mines. Okay, we're gonna try the Water Mine Thor composition. I'm sure it does better than the Ghost composition. But the Water Mines are not the correct way. Though, let's see if it would have made a difference in that last game, because that's why I'm testing it. I think that might be right. Maybe Water Mines in the last game would have made a difference. That may be correct. So let's check it out. So we're gonna skip the... We're gonna get like 10 mines, and then we're gonna get the rest in Marines again. Like this. Actually, that's too big of an army. You need to get rid of like 2 Thors. Yeah, that's a good army. And then for the Protoss, we get 20 carriers again. Just 3-1, I guess. And we can skip the Disruptors. Let's just skip the Disruptors, whatever. So technically I would have some tanks here as well. Or you're just skipping them. Just to see it. I think this is a much better fight than with the Ghosts. So let's see. This should be a better fight than with the Ghosts for sure. So the Interceptors are dying. That's true. But the Protoss can always go away. I mean, in this scenario, yes, but what if they have Disruptors? That's like the problem I see. Like this is the same as if I get mass carriers. I mean, Liberators. In theory, it works, but when you do it in practice and they have like Disruptors, it doesn't. So I would have to like spread my Water Mines around absolutely perfectly like this, so that it somewhat works against like the Disruptors. And what if my opponent has an Observer, by the way, or an Oracle? Let's see if he has like an Oracle for detection. He couldn't see the Water Mines, that's why they even shot in the first place. What if he just has an Observer? I didn't bring detection. Yeah, I mean, Water Mines are not the worst. Definitely would have won me maybe something in the last game, but not great, honestly. This is not the way, guys. Because if you can detect the Water Mines, they die before you can do anything. In that fight, barely any carriers died, you know. So I would have to like sit on top of my mines, I guess. Let's see what happens if I sit on top of my mines. As soon as he has an Oracle for detection, this does not work anymore. Unless maybe if I do it like this, but then I'm gonna shoot my own units, probably. I'm gonna shoot my own units that way. No, actually not. But still not good. Like, this is actually not a good fight, because you can always pull back to your Disruptors, I guess. But I think this would have won me the last game, I think. That's true. I think this would have won me the last game. Potentially. It's hard to say. It might have won me the last game, I'm not sure. Because, like, Theorycraft is always something you shouldn't be doing like this. Because, technically, I can also make Liberators and just kill the Interceptors. But when you do this in practice, it never works, you know. Because then they have, like, Phoenixes or whatever. It's the same like this, where I just kill the Interceptors with Liberators. It seems to work great on like the unit tester, but when you try it out, it never works. So here you can see like the Interceptors are actually dying. Well, I don't have enough Liberators in this case. The Interceptors are actually dying. We need like more because this is an unfair fight. Is that? Yeah, that's kind of fair. So here like the Interceptors are actually dying as well. So it seems like Liberators are kind of good. But then when you do this in a real game, they always derp around and don't do anything. So then it doesn't work. Even this fight is not good. Like, even though I'm killing all the Interceptors, I lost all my Liberators, keep that in mind. So you can always just fly away, you know? So how much money did I lose here, you know? So I pretty much lost 20 Liberators, right? And my opponent lost, so each carrier has 8 Interceptors. 8 Interceptors. Each of that costs 15 minerals. 20 carriers, so it's 20... Let me do the math quickly. It's 20 times 8 times 15, right? So he lost 2,400 minerals. And I just lost freaking 20 Liberators. You know how much money that is? It's 3,000 minerals and 3,000 gas. So was that a good fight? Same with like the Thors and Water Mines. Was that a good fight? No, it's garbage. It's absolutely garbage. Same with this fight. Even though I'm winning it, with the Wither Mines, I actually trade like really badly. So no, this is not the way. Because I don't have anything that can actually kill the carriers in the end. So here as well, once again, we do the fight. Revelation. We're gonna sit on top of the mine so that they do maximum damage, I guess. We're gonna stim beforehand even. And then we just A-move. Kite away a little bit, I guess. We just A-move. So now the carrier's out of interceptors, they fly away. So how much did we kill? So we killed all the interceptors, right? Again. And Marines survived, and we lost... So we lost 7 Wither Mines. Let me do the math again. 7 times... so it's 7 times 75, which means it's 3 Thors. So that's 525 plus 900. So we lost even, basically. And that's not too bad. So yeah, okay. Wither Mines are okay, maybe, in this scenario. So I can see Wither Mines being okay, but not Liberators. Liberators are garbage. Don't make Liberators. Don't make them. But in this scenario, Wither Mines might have done something, maybe. But the only thing that is really convincing, if you want... This is about late game. If you want to go into late game, if you want to fight against 20 carriers, the only way to go is make mass battlecruiser. It's basically the only way you can win. Vikings aren't really good against Skytos. You can go Vikings if they go for gateway units beforehand. But if they go straight carriers, Vikings are not the way to go because they have like so many Phoenix as well. Vikings are one of the worst units you can make. "20 Liberators and 15 Thors. You know how much supply that is? That's 90 supplies in Thors and then another... And they need upgrades as well. And what if they make Disruptors? What do you have then to counter the Disruptors? Please don't tell me to siege up the Liberators then. That's a bad suggestion. If you get Liberator... The next person that says making Liberators is gonna get timed out for today. Only Tank Marine. Yeah, I mean, if you want to kill the opponent, it's fine. But if they get Tempers, I think it's difficult. Only Tank Marine is fine as well.
Not enough minerals.
I need water. Proxy this guy. Oh wait, my headset went off.
SCV ready.
Oh, it doesn't have any battery, that's why I don't have any sound.
Not enough minerals.
Great, now I need to micromanage with my headset while proxying while having a
Go ahead.
Not enough
dry
minerals.
throat. Yeah, pure Tank Marine is also fine, I guess. You can go with pure Tank Marine too.
What's... Go ahead.
Additional supply
Just gotta be
depots
careful when they
required.
make Tempests.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I don't have any
minerals.
sound, that's really annoying.
Not enough
It's hard to
minerals.
micromanage this.
Not enough minerals.
Let's try.
SCV
Wait, I'm
ready.
proxying on this map. There's a good chance he's gonna wall off against the Reaper.
What's going?
Oops. Wrong hotkey.
SCV ready.
Phew.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna have a look at the subscribers after this game. Let me focus quickly. This guy's all. Why is nobody scouting? What is going on here? Every crowd is just not scouting.
SCV ready.
What's this bullshit?
Huh? Big job. What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, I'm getting void rail in, that's why. Yeah, there's a void rail in, guys.
Big job, huh?
Cheeky void rail in.
Bad news.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
All right, certainly.
Okay, let's get out of here. It's actually not that bad, the worst for him, honestly. It's not great, maybe for me, I don't know.
SCV ready.
It's kind of hard to tell.
In the rear.
Base is under attack.
What's go? God, what's it? Ah! What? SCV ready.
I don't know what a wait, is that a proxy Stargate even? Like, I don't see anything so far.
I'm listening.
So are we being Stargated? Or is this just false alert?
The Grim Reaper has arrived. What's it worth? Got something for me to kill. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. What's it worth?
Oh, he's kind of dead, isn't he?
Be ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
That's all. Certainly. Fair enough.
No! Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I'm kind of confused just because nothing is happening, you know? Like, I'm just confused right now. Is there like a proxy? What's going on? I can't concentrate because I don't know what the hell is going on here.
SCV ready.
Immortals, I guess, now. That'd be the worst, honestly.
Insufficient.
Optics online.
What's he doing? I couldn't micro my Cyclone because I'm like not focused at all here because I have no idea what's going on in this game.
I get you.
I actually have zero clue. I can't do anything because if I move out I die, right? If I move out he's gonna move in with like something.
Channel's clear.
Like you could have Phoenix on the map, for example.
Not enough minerals.
DTs maybe. I should get like a turret here as well maybe.
Not enough minerals.
Like a DT drop maybe at this point.
Systems go.
I don't know.
Not enough minerals.
This is just nonsense so far.
Not enough minerals.
Why am I using the barracks
Not
to
enough
scout?
minerals.
I can use SCVs. I can send one here, I can send one there.
Show me who.
Perfect scouting.
Research complete.
Cyclone ready.
SCV ready.
At this point I'm feeling like I'm getting trolled or something, honestly.
Cyclone receiving.
Big job.
Got it.
In the rear with the gear.
Channel's clear.
So
SCV ready.
he must have an expo at this point.
Coordinates or what?
Is he like waiting for me to do something and then haha I'm here? I feel like that might be the case as well. Okay, so it's DTs.
SCV ready.
Correct. Or rather Blink. Could be Blink
Show me.
at this point, not DTs.
Our SCVs.
More like just Blink. But I mean the game is over, isn't it?
SCV ready.
Oh, he had a... What? He had a Nexus all along?
Moving into position.
Jesus, man.
Channel. Got
This
it.
is a
Channel's
very
clear.
silly game, I have to admit.
SCV ready.
Oh shit.
In gear.
Fueled up, ready to go.
It's a very, very silly game, guys.
Command center upgrade complete. Insufficient Vespine.
Oh shit.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
See, this is what happens when you blind
Insufficient
counter proxy
Vespine
Void Ray.
gas.
And this is what I meant as well. I'm gonna move out and he's gonna move in with something dumb. And he did actually do something dumb there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I just lost everything and I didn't kill a single unit, I think. That's a little bit sad.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready.
Okay, got another Stalker there.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not so bad. I did lose the Raven, which is a little bit rough, but whatever.
Insufficient Vespine.
SCV ready.
This is the worst build that I'm... Like, my opponent is playing like the worst build I've ever seen, by the way.
Gangway, coming.
Our SCV.
But it's working out because
Go, go!
I expected Void Race because I went Proxy Reaper and I have no other choice but to gamble. If I went normal Reaper expand on the other hand though, I think then he would be in more trouble, maybe. But that way I guess it worked out for him quite well.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Want a piece of
minerals.
me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What? You want a piece of me, boy?
He doesn't even have a third man. Everything went in his favor this game, but he's not even ahead or what?
This better be good.
What is he
Not
doing?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go!
Preparing.
Armed and ready.
I think I'm just gonna attack, honestly.
Want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting. By the numbers.
Add-on complete. Add-on complete.
Gangway, coming through.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
I don't know what to scan to see what he's doing. Okay, he's just getting charge lots. So that's a good scan,
This better be good.
Add-on.
because now I know what my opponent is up to, and I can just react to it.
Not enough minerals.
Like if I walked across the map there, I would have 100% lost the game. So that was a
Not
really
enough
good scan.
minerals.
Oh, I have 4 tech labs now? That is not correct.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Oh, it's on.
Additional supply depots required.
I guess I'm just trying to get like a huge buyer ball, move across the map, see what I can get done. Maybe I'm not looking to take a
Not
third at
enough
this point.
minerals.
It's too late anyways.
Go, go, go!
Not enough minerals.
Because he might get
Not enough
Storm at
minerals.
some point, and as soon as he has Storm, we're kind of fucked. So I need to kind of hit a timing here.
Not enough minerals.
See, he's right now, he's taking
Not
up,
enough
so
minerals.
this is kind of the timing
Not
that we
research.
can potentially hit.
Not enough minerals.
This better
Stim
we could use
is
some
not
help
that
here.
far away,
Ready
so
for
that's good.
dust off.
Oh, it's a funny
Our
warp prism
SCVs
user.
are under attack.
He was waiting for his moment there with the prism.
Additional supply depots required. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Go, go,
He's a very fun player, man.
Research. Not
Ah,
enough minerals.
he already has Storm.
go. This better be good. Want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply depots.
Gangway, coming through.
Ready for dust off.
So I guess we gotta go into a little bit of a late game here.
Not enough minerals.
Big job, huh? SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy?
Additional supply.
No, I don't think I have to. Oh, it's a huge clump of zealots, not gonna lie. Yeah, it is like the worst build I've ever seen by my opponent. He went proxy blink like that. I went turret and I lost my 3 cyclones and my Viking, and I still won the frickin' game. What are you doing, Protoss? I lost everything and my barracks went over here because I thought like, where's the proxy? And he still lost the game. Despite having the biggest success here. Can't go any better than this. What's his MMR? Maybe that's gonna clarify us. plus 6, so I guess he just wasn't that high on the ladder. So that makes sense. He was just like 6k or more or something. So I can't be too harsh on this Protoss operator. Yeah, I need some water actually. Thanks for the reminder. I think I'm gonna go offline anyways. Let me see. We already have 1 AM. DreamHack is still going on. Okay, I'm gonna try to play another game, so I'm gonna do let's search for like 3 minutes. I'm gonna search for like 3 minutes, and if I find a game, I'm gonna play. Oh wait, subscribers, yo, thank you very much. Valkasha for the 2-month free sub. Samuel thank you very much again for your 21 or 21st month free sub. And then your Smurf. Oh, den 2 Jahres free sub vergessen. Danke dir weiterhin für deinen free sub auf jeden Fall. Danke dir. Yeah, like DreamHack is still going on, you know. Maybe if DreamHack was over already, I would like stream more to get like a cheeky raid perhaps, but I'm not gonna stay on like online until like 2 AM to get the raid, because then the ladder is gonna be super empty. So yeah, I can try to play another game, but I'm sure we're not gonna find one probably. Searching. Okay, we're gonna search for like 4 minutes actually. I'm gonna search for 4 minutes, guys. If I don't find a game, I'm gonna go offline. Well, I'm gonna get water afterwards, because I might just go offline now. I don't think there's a game anymore. Like, let's see. Protoss probably went offline. Yeah, this guy went offline, so there's nobody playing. We can extend it to 5 minutes, but I mean, if it's gonna be the last one anyways. So yeah, I can endure that long. We can extend to like 5 minutes. If I don't find a game after 5 minutes, I will 100% go offline. Oh, I actually found a game. So I guess somebody else started playing. Or what happened? Oh, I guess, yeah, somebody started playing here, so we got lucky. I imagine there's like some NA turn.
Not enough minerals.
He just locked on so
Not
that I
enough
can
minerals.
play another game, I imagine.
Not enough minerals.
I don't think it's Future. In fact, Future didn't even play DreamHack, did he?
Not
For some
enough
reason, he didn't even
minerals.
bother participating. What's up with that?
Not enough
Because I'm sure he
minerals.
could get top 4 in that tournament.
What's going? SCV ready. Big job.
There must be something going on with him. Maybe some private stuff. Because like not playing DreamHack is just kind of dumb, because everybody can, especially if you're North American.
Not enough minerals.
For someone like Future, it's kind of
Not
free
enough
money
minerals.
in some way. You can
Not
definitely
enough
get top 4 in that
minerals.
tournament.
SCV ready. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
And even if it doesn't get top 4, like, just getting top 6 or 8 is still like a fair amount of money.
Big jump. SCV ready.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not Future. If it was Future, he would probably play DreamHack. Kralik, thank you very much for your Prime sub. Thank you.
What's going on? Bad news? Huh? Big job, huh? Go ahead.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine
So this is my
gas.
last game. I'm gonna try and make it interesting again,
What's going on?
somehow. But I'm not sure how, because it's a
Command center
TVT in the
upgrade
end.
Complete.
Don't
Insufficient
know how to make a
Vespine
TVT
gas.
interesting. Let's go reactor.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Ah, no, I should have gone for that tank drop build. I think that's fun. Even if it's a little bit greedy. I could still do it, maybe.
Man the Reaper. Yeah, SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna try something. I've just thought about a fun way of playing. Let's see if it's gonna be something,
enough
or if it's
minerals.
just gonna be a waste of time. This could go terribly wrong, but this could also be a fun build, maybe.
Add-on complete.
I just thought about a
Not enough
200
minerals.
IQ build.
Not
So
enough
we're gonna go
minerals.
fast upward.
Big job.
Not enough minerals.
Cut some STVs, unfortunately. That's
minerals.
never ideal.
Not enough minerals.
And then I go for
Not enough
the
minerals.
normal Reaper Hellion squad. But I'm actually gonna start making Marines now. And we're gonna go into a medevac drop at the same time.
SCV ready.
So this is really bad if my opponent goes Reaper
enough
expand with a bunker, I guess.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
But we saw that he went for like a wall in, so I think this is
Not
gonna be
enough
something
minerals.
else. It's gonna be double gas into something.
Ready to raise some
So we just stay defensive until we hit the timing, basically, until we have the medevac. So now we're getting the medevac, we're getting Marines,
SCV ready.
and we're getting a water mine. So 4 Marine water mine squad,
Not
basically.
enough minerals.
I guess I can
Not
borrow the
enough
water mine in the
minerals.
front, just in case.
Not enough minerals.
No, I don't have enough time for that. A little bit risky if he comes in with
Not
like
enough
multiple
minerals.
Reaper Hellions now.
SCV ready.
It can be dangerous for sure.
Looking forward to
Okay, and then I just go for the drop into the main. And at the same time we go
Add-on
for the run by
complete. Command
with the
center
Hellion
upgrade.
Reaper squad.
SCV ready.
So drop into the main
Not
and
enough
Reaper Hellion
minerals.
run by in the natural, basically.
Where's the emergency? Picking up.
This should hit a timing in which he doesn't have 2 factory units in position. This
Not
should
enough
definitely hit a
minerals.
timing.
Waiting on you. ETA.
I messed
Ready
up the
for
medevac
pickup?
movement a little bit. I should have come in from like behind.
Talk to me.
SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill some.
It's kind of working out, honestly.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV
I
ready.
didn't expect this to actually kind of work out like this.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Taking effort. Dropping off.
You want a piece of me?
Additional supply depot.
We could use some help here.
We're killing the Raven. We're killing the Raven. No!
Be ready.
No!
This better be good. Ready to roll out.
Hey, that worked out, kinda. I'm not sure why. Might have just been luck, but it kind of worked out.
Not enough minerals.
Very nice.
Ready.
Got it.
If I ended up killing the Raven, then obviously the game is just over.
SCV ready.
Unfortunately, I did not end up getting the Raven, but the game is still very much in our favor, I would say.
Channel.
This was a very good start.
SCV ready.
I'm very happy about this. Especially since now we also still have like the map control.
Unacceptable landing zone.
SCV ready. Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
So I can do a secondary move out.
Additional supply
We can see what we can get done with
Waiting
these
on
units
you.
now.
SCV ready. SCV
His
ready.
buildings are in a very bad position, just like my buildings are.
Where's
But he's
the
not the one that's exploiting that. I'm the one. In fact, did he just go like one Raven? Or what's going on here? Why does he have Vikings? He went for one Raven, why? What's going on here? This is definitely a North American Terran. I can tell you. I can tell that. This is not an EU Terran. For sure. Oh wow. It is getting kind of nuts. I'm not sure what to make up or what to think about this. I think my opponent is 2 bays all inning me, but I'm not sure.
Armed and ready.
That's a little bit problematic right now because I'm not sure.
enough minerals.
I think it's a 2 base all in, so I'm just gonna back off. There's gonna be a 2 base all in, isn't it? So we're just gonna back off and we're gonna get our setup. Just make mass Vikings defensively
Command center upgrade complete.
and be in a good position. So if I didn't miss anything, this is it. This is like a 2 base setup, isn't it? Yeah, very much so. Gonna be a 2 base setup.
Ready to plunder. SCV ready.
Okay, so he is kind of moving in
Research complete.
there.
Enemy contact. You got coordinates?
Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Let's get into the fight. Got it.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, I'll get it.
Ah, good micro by me, but not good enough. I'm not microing very well though.
Enough energy.
Kind of not here
Additional
anymore
supply
today, guys. I had a
depots
match
required.
today, so I'm a little bit tired, I
Additional
guess.
supply depots required.
It is a little bit risky what I'm doing. No, nah, not really, honestly. If he's on 2 base, it's not risky at all. If he was on 3 base, then yeah, sure. It's a bit risky. Oh, I didn't start 1-1 either. I'm a genius. Okay, I mean, he's super dead. I can just lift up my Vikings and have a good time.
SCV ready.
Game paused.
Game paused? What a misclick. Oh, this was double factory, double tech lab actually. That's so weird what he did. No wonder he died to my fancy build. How greedy was that, in fact? It was super greedy for sure, yeah. This was super greedy. Yeah, he would have died against any pressure, honestly. Because he went double gas immediately. That was just super greedy. If I got the Raven though. If I just got the Raven. Yeah, not a very good build by my opponent. I don't like this kind of build. But it's maybe decent on Oxide. But like not really a build that you can use very often, I think. Because it's not good against pressure and it's also not good against standard. So what is it really good against? Nothing, I think. There's no scenario in which this build is good. Besides getting lucky, catching the opponent off guard. And in that regard, it can be okay, yeah. It can be okay. On Oxide. But as soon as I know that something weird like that is going on, there's not much he can do. He's lacking the Marines, you know. The Marines are very important. If you don't have the Marine support, you can't really take an engagement very well. So even if you have like a couple more tanks, a couple more Vikings, as long as I have the Marine support, I'm gonna win. I hate when people are asking for another game. I'm not gonna play another one. I give you 30 seconds. Because you ask, I'm gonna give you 30-second queue time. Wait, did this guy already find a game? I don't want to... If I search for 30... Okay, he went offline anyway, so yeah. Because many people ask for a game, I'm just gonna... I would have searched for a minute, but now I'm just gonna search for 30 seconds. I don't like when people asking for more when I clearly said it was gonna be the last one. You get punished for being greedy. Unless I find a game now. I'll give you 10 bonus seconds. 10 bonus seconds. Or should I be cocky? I'm gonna be cocky. I'm not gonna find a game in a minute. I'm gonna be cocky. See, I'm not gonna find a game, guys. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5 extra seconds, and then we'll click cancel. There you go. No more game. Nobody's online. This was a North American turn, I think, that also went offline. So I highly doubt that we're gonna find a game. Yeah, I can search for another 5 seconds. Here you go. See? No games. Right. Now I'm gonna go offline. I actually have some stuff still to do. Even though I don't have a match tomorrow. Thanks for the support. I read every comment, like congrats for your win today. Pretty good. Let's have a look at the group actually quickly before I go offline. So when's exactly my next match? On Saturday I have my next match, that's what I know. I think early Saturday. It shouldn't be too late. So my next match is gonna be on Saturday, 8 p.m. against Lilbo. So tomorrow I don't have a match. I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow just to fully focus on the tournament. So if you look at my group, if I take a map, or if I take the series rather, I'm gonna be top 2 at least. I just need to win another series against Lilbo or against Elaser. That's the only thing I need to do. Either beat Lilbo or Elaser. So let's say I beat Lilbo 2-0 and I lose against Elaser 2-0. I'll be 6-1 with 12 wins and 4 losses. That's a +6 map score. No, +8 still, sorry. It'd be +8 still. 12 wins, 4 losses. +8. And then Vanya, let's see, can Vanya surpass me? No, he can't. So as long as I win against Lilbo 2-0, I'm gonna be first place. I just need to win 2-0 against Lilbo. That's it. Because Vanya can win 2-0 against, who does he play? Denver? And then he can win 2-0 against Lilbo. But that would tie him up with me. And if it's a tie, then the head-to-head wins, and I beat him in a head-to-head. So I just need to win 2-0 against Lilbo. Or I need to win 2-1 and take a map of Elaser. That's the only thing we need to do. 2-0 against Lilbo, and I'm first place. Guaranteed. Euthermal can't surpass me, Elaser, because then I would have 6-1. At least. And 6-1 is like, only Vanya can top that. Yeah. So all we need is a 2-0, or at least a map of Elaser and a 2-1 against Lilbo. What happens if I lose? Let's see. So if I lose, then I guess Vanya could surpass me. But that's also not very likely. He would need to win, like, both of his matches, probably. Yeah. He would have to win, like, both of his matches, probably. So it is likely that Vanya would surpass me. And Euthermal plays versus Denver. Yeah, I have to win one. If I don't win one, it could actually get dicey. I need to win another series. Then it's guaranteed top 2. Probably top 1. Perfect. So just win 2-0 and I'm first place, basically. Just a 2-0 and that's it. What's your advice when playing versus heavy meter styles? Thors, Water Mines, and eventually Marauders is very good. Alright, so I'm gonna go offline, guys. I wish you everybody a nice evening. I'm not gonna be back tomorrow. I'm gonna fully focus on my match on Saturday. I'm not gonna stream until then, I think. I really want to do well, like I said, so I'm gonna cut a little bit of the stream, like I said. So I need to take a step back in terms of streaming. Which means I'm not gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna focus on the match on Saturday. And hopefully I'll do very well. Yeah. So until then, yeah, wish you a great evening. Have a good one. Bye bye. I'm gonna run some ads and then go offline.